Hello YouTube and the YTPC. Smoking Buddy Matt, back again. Just taking this opportunity to make a few videos. I've got everything set up. I'm down in my cadre corner. The weather has gotten cold outside. It's much more comfortable inside. Trying to make some videos, get back in that habit. But the purpose of this video is to draw attention to something that's going on in the YTPC and give a long overdue thank you. So, anyway, well, what's going on? Well, nothing serious, no drama, no political ranting. Not here on this channel anyway. That's okay. People should speak their mind. Nothing wrong with that. But Matthew Picking and Piping is once again organizing the YTPC Secret Santa gift exchange. And I highly recommend, if you're looking for something to do, please participate. I'll leave a link to his channel. He has a video up explaining all the details. Basically, you just have to email him, let him know that you're in, include your channel information and your address. But I participated last year, and man, it was just what I needed. I'll tell you, I was going through a bit of stress in life, nothing too serious, mostly job related. And I saw his video when he announced it, and I thought, I don't want to add another thing to my list. So I'd written it off. I was like, no, probably not going to happen. But then my friend Cosmo, Cat Dad Piper, he asked me about it. He said he was going to do it, and I had to reconsider. So I said, yeah, you know what? I need something to kind of jumpstart that Christmas spirit, because I was more in the humbug spirit at the time. The job stress ended because the job ended. So never a good thing when you lose a job, but that was kind of a get-me-by thing for a while. I'd done it long enough. It was not suited for me. So that stress went away, and new stress of being unemployed. But I've didn't take long. I had a new job, and I love it. I love it. It's been great. Anyway, so I participated last year. I fully intended to make a video when I received the package, but I wasn't in a good frame of mind to make videos. I kind of had that mental block going on, and I just couldn't deal with it. So, anyway, so I think he sent out the names for the people that we would be exchanging with, and it was only a few days later I received the package. And the person that I received a gift from was the Blue Line Piper. And a big shout out to the Blue Line Piper. Thank you very much. I apologize it's taken this long to get a video up, get a thank you up. But you know what? It was great. Also shout out to Big Joe Smoke Show. That was the YTPC member that I had. Unfortunately, I can't find his channel any longer, so I don't know if he's taken it down. I hope he's doing well. If anybody knows anything, please leave a comment. Or Joe, if you see this, if you want to leave a comment down below. I hope Christmas went well for you. But anyway, so I received this package, and what did I receive? Well, I think I got my money's worth for sure. So I think last year was a $25 limit. suggested. This year it's 30, which, you know, if you send somebody a couple tins of tobacco, maybe a pipe accessory or something, you know, it doesn't take much to get there. So it's just a nice gesture to, you know, get in the spirit of giving, get in the spirit of Christmas. So I opened my package, and there was a nice note in there, and a few different items. So some pipe related, some not. He sent me a few things from his area. He's in the Buffalo area, so he sent me a few things that are specific to his region. Some chocolate candies. They were good. They did not last long, so I'm sorry I don't have them here to show. This was last December, so I think there was some popcorn, if I remember right. That did not last long. Sorry, I don't have it here to show you. But also, he sent a bottle of this Bill's Mafia wing sauce. You know, go Bills! Hey, I think we got to be on the Bills hype train this year. They're doing really well, and I'm myself a Bears fan. My family are Vikings fans, so sometimes there's not a lot to celebrate. So if neither of those teams can get there, then I will support the Bills for sure. But that's great. I've not used the whole bottle yet, but I am going through it pretty well. That's good stuff. So he also sent some local honey. I have not used any of this yet. I've acquired a number of bottles of honey I'm trying to work through. So I have not opened that yet, but I have no doubt that's amazing stuff. He also sent me some matches from local cigar shop, Buffalo Cigar Club, and also a nice glass, which is really good. I enjoy craft beer. That's a perfect glass for a nice Russian Imperial Stout, Porter. Heck, you can put anything in it, even IPA. Heck, Miller High Life, Coors Light, you know. And I don't think I mentioned Missouri Meerschaum Washington Cob, and in it I am smoking a tobacco that was part of the Secret Santa exchange, and I will talk about that here in just a moment. I'm just trying to think if there was anything else. So, on to the pipe-related items. The first thing that I saw was these Cornell and Diehl small batch Carolina Red Flake. This is from 2019, which was a really nice surprise. I by chance happened to try last year's was Carolina Red Flake with Perique, and my friend Cosmo, he had a tin of that. That turned out to be one of the highlights of blends that I tried last year. Really good. And then on a trip to Chicago last year, I went to the Ewan Reese tobacco shop. They had another tin of that, and I bought it. And I don't normally get into the limited edition releases. I kind of like to find things I like and stick with them. You know, there's nothing more disappointing than buying a blend that you've researched and watched reviews on, and you think, oh man, this sounds so good, I'm going to try it. And then you try it and you find out it's not for you. You know, that's part of the process. It's okay, but it's a bit disappointing. So I don't try many of those limited releases. So thank you again, Blue Line Piper. So, well, that wasn't the only tobacco in the package. So he also, now at the time I only had one video on the channel. It was the very first live stream I did, just talking about various things. And so there wasn't a lot to glean off of that. He probably didn't have a very good idea of what to send me. He included in his note, he said, it looks like you like Cadre blends, and I do. Several videos on the channel about Cadre blends. So he sent me, I don't know, an ounce or so of Sir Walter Raleigh, vintage early 1970s. And yes, I have current production Sir Walter Raleigh right here. I'm a big fan. Sir Walter Raleigh is the first blend that was a non-aromatic. I tried Sir Walter Raleigh regular, and it was kind of an odd experience at first, but I really grew to like it. And then this last year they changed production from Tucker, Georgia to Denmark, and the first time I tried it I wasn't overly impressed. I thought, oh man, now they changed production. I can tell it's similar, it's not the same. I'm just gonna have to write that one off. I bought it in the pouch. I found if you dry it out, then it's a lot more like the Tucker, Georgia stuff. Those pouches came very dry. So dry, in fact, the first time, when you're a new pipe smoker and you're trying to get information, you watch all these videos about moisture content and tobacco being dry and trying to rehydrate. I thought, man, I got to rehydrate this. So, of course, I did the proper technique of putting water straight from the tap into the pouch, and then smoking it immediately. Thus, steam cleaning, burning my tongue. So don't do that. A few drops of water is fine, but anyway. So the new production stuff, I've come back to this in a big way. Again, Cosmo had a pouch of the newer stuff he gave me, and that had dried out a good bit. And you know what? It tasted a lot like the Tucker, Georgia stuff that I liked. So I bought a 7-ounce tub of it, and the tub is much more like the Tucker, Georgia. It's not as dry, but it really has that Sir Walter Raleigh taste. And I have to say, so comparing it to the 1970s vintage is really interesting. So when I got the vintage Sir Walter Raleigh, it had a bit of an old book type mustiness to it. Not too bad, but it was there. And having it now in this pipe, I don't get that at all. So it seems like that has dissipated. It might be there just a tad, but not bad. So, I mean, the old stuff compares really well to the new. I would say, with that age on it, or maybe just the difference in the blends, it has a bit of a deeper kind of chocolate cocoa flavor to it, which that's one of the things I really like about Sir Walter Raleigh, is just that kind of dry cocoa, bitter chocolate taste. There's also something else to it. I can't really pick it out. I think it's just a bit of that mustiness, because Sir Walter Raleigh is all burley. It should just basically be kind of a cocoa nutty flavor. This tastes almost as if it is a burley Virginia mix, because it has almost kind of not a sharp note, but a bit of a hay note. And that's what I take that kind of musty old book flavor to be. So I mean, it goes really well together. I haven't smoked it too often, and I think it's a really nice thing to have. I'm trying to hold on to it for a bit. I mean, I've only got about an ounce, so eventually it will be gone. But yeah, so once again, thank you to the Blue Line Piper. Apologize it's taken so long to get out, but it was much appreciated. A really good thing I needed at the time. I'm glad I participated. So anybody out there, I highly encourage you to participate in the 2022 YTPC Secret Santa Exchange. Another shout out to Big Joe Smoke Show. And a shout out to Matthew Picking and Piping. So just by doing the Secret Santa Exchange last year, I connected with 3 other YTPC members that I'd seen them around. I'd watched some of their videos. I don't think I was subscribed to anybody, so now I'm subscribed. Now I watch their videos. Now, it just enhances the whole YTPC experience. So if you can do it, if you're looking for something to do, I encourage you to do it. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to finish my Cobb and 1970s Sir Walter Raleigh and probably watch a couple videos. So take care, and I know it's not even Thanksgiving yet, but I'm going to say have a Merry Christmas, have a Happy Thanksgiving, and take care now. Goodbye.